night and wake me in eternal light. Shadows crawl, the fear sets in. Whispers rise from where I've been. Thoughts invade, I shut my eyes, but evil stirs in the silent lies. Then a voice begins to rise like thunder rolling through the skies. Cover me, I won't pretend. I need a savior, not just a friend. Enter the Savior, breaker of night, defender of peace. Enter the Savior, he tears down the torment must cease. No more fear, no devil within. When he walks in, enter the Savior. Every nightmare, every scar, he knows them all, he's not far. While the world plays deadly games, he calls his children by their names. He guards the soul while others sleep, a shepherd watching over sheep. The night may fall, the dark may speak, but in his name the shadows flee. Enter the Savior, breaker of night, defender of peace. Enter the Savior, he turns down the torment must cease. No more fear, no devil within. When he walks in, enter the Savior. Hallowed be thy name, deliver us from evil, for thine is the kingdom and the power forever. Enter the Savior. But it's a lie, darkness sold in a saint's disguise. Truth is buried beneath the trend, the word ignored beginning to end. They mock the light and curse the name, but tremble still when fire came. Twisting truth into disguise, but even lies can't block his eyes. The truth they cannot see, he's the light they tried to kill. The truth they cannot flee, but it haunts them still. The fear they feel they won't admit, because deep inside they know it. With it. They chant their freedom, wear their chains, worship gods that never came. They say he's gone, they say he's dead, yet tremble at the words he said. In every shadow where they hide, the truth still burns beneath their pride. Twisting truth into the skies, but even lies can't block his eyes. The truth they cannot see, he's a fire behind the veil. The truth they cannot flee, and still it will prevail. They scream, they run, they hide, they fight, but truth remains unmatched in light. Woe to those who call evil good, who trade darkness for light. He who has ears, let him hear what the Spirit says. The truth they cannot see will one day split the sky. The truth they cannot flee will judge the truth from lie. In fire and grace, in wrath and peace, he is the end, the Prince of Peace. Chains that forged a load, fed the lies, reaped what was sown. Dragged by pride into the flame, crushed beneath my own false name. Craving light but clinging blind to idols built inside my mind. But the master came to find a soul lost in the great decline. Break the cords, remove the veil. Your mercy strikes where darkness fails. Master, Master, calling me out of the grave. You are the Master, Master, only the risen can save. Master of mercy, lifter of shame, breaking the curse, rewriting my name. Master, Master, you are the Master of mercy. Tied to despair, no more whispers of the snare. Grace now fuels this soul once dry, truth the blade and love the cry. Once enslaved to what deceives, now I breathe where the Spirit leads. He took the fall, bore every sin, so I could rise and live again. Shadow fear, redeem the pain. You reign in mercy, not in chains. Master, Master, calling me out of the grave. You are the Master, Master, only the risen can save. Master of mercy, lifter of shame, breaking the curse, rewriting my name. Master, Master, you lurking in my soul. Purging fire takes control. Not by flesh, not by might, but by the Spirit I ignite. No more shackles, no more lies. Burned away, now sanctified. Set apart, made alive, holy fire. Sanctified, sanctified by the flame that won't retreat. Sanctified by the flame that won't retreat. Holy fire beneath my feet. Cleansed by truth, refined by flame. Never again will I be the same. Sanctified, feel the fire, glorify His name. Temptation strikes, the world deceives, but in His name I won't believe. The old man dies, the new survives. Dead to sin, now I arise. Through the trial, through the fight, unforced in grace and armored light. Set apart, made alive, holy fire. Sanctified, sanctified by the flame that won't retreat. Sanctified, holy fire beneath my feet. Cleansed by truth, refined by flame. Never again will I be the same. Sanctified, feel the fire, glorify His name. Be holy, as I am holy. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Sanctify, sanctify. No retreat, no compromise. Sanctify, burning fire in my eyes. Cut the flesh, the spirit thrives. Now I live because He died. Sanctify, all for His glory. Sanctified. Screams, they know not what they've done to me. Darkness falls, the hour has come. Forsaken weight I bear for some. Hands and feet pierced for their gain. No breath to cry, just blood and pain. Traded glory for disgrace to bring salvation face to face. Son of sorrow, Lamb once slain, crushed and bleeding, yet I remain. Son of mercy, chosen one, death undone by the Father's Son. Hear my cry, then it is done. The battle won through the song. No more movement, nerves of fire. Flesh is torn.
vision's wire. I see the thieves, the spitting crowd. Still I whisper love out loud. Forgive them, Lord, their eyes are dim, and I surrender all to Him. Son of sorrow, Lamb once slain, crushed and bleeding, yet I remain. Son of mercy, chosen one, death undone by the Father's Son. Blood has poured, the veil is torn. This is the reason I was born. It is finished. Into your hands I give my spirit. Son of sorrow, crowned in pain, took the wrath and broke the chain. Son of mercy, risen high, His soul would never die. Light has come, grace has won, all through the sun. What I became is not what you designed, but still you stayed while I ran blind. He was a child shaped by pain, taught to earn and live with shame. Each mistake a brand to stain, convinced no soul could bear His name. The world had rules he couldn't win, so he wore the mask and caged the sin. But you called Him forgiven, not by worth or what He's done. You restore what was lost through the blood of the Son. You don't just mend, you begin again. He's not forsaken, He's forgiven. He walked alone, avoided grace, couldn't believe you'd take His place. But mercy found Him, broke the stone, told the sinner he's not alone. Where wrath was owed, you offered peace. Where judgment stood, you brought release. Yeah, you called Him forgiven, not by worth or what He's done. You restore what was lost through the blood of the Son. You don't just mend, you begin again. He's not forsaken, He's forgiven. He bore the cross I couldn't bear, so I could breathe, I could declare. chains, now free and sold. He took the weight I held within, and now I live forgiven.
For way too long to bear, darkened thoughts and hollow prayers. But in the silence something shines, a voice that cuts through broken lines. Life once had meaning, now it feels lost. Hope buried under the fear and the cost. Is searching for peace in the shadows I roam, longing for rest, a way to come home. But there's a whisper through the night, a call to rise, a call to fight. Step into light, out of the ashes, into the flame. No more retreat, no more shame. Step into light, out of the grave where grace begins. He breaks the dark I'm drowning in, and I step into light. The past still calls me, tries to define, but mercy speaks louder every time. Scars that once made me hide my face, now sing the truth of a higher plane. No longer bound, no longer known. Redemption speaks, His will be done. Step into light, out of the ashes, into the flame. No more retreat, no more shame. Step into light, out of the grave where grace begins. He breaks the dark I'm drowning in, and I step into light. I almost gave in, but He pulled me through. My story's not over, it starts brand new. Step into light.